our old friend, Dr. Fauci. He's not doing it, and it's totally fine that it is. But in any case, it's not in Wuhan, and you are totally and completely incorrect. Well, it kind of depends on what the definition of gain of function is, isn't it? Kind of. Not so many opportunities these days, because Dr. Fauci went off into the sunset. But now, as the NIH admits that Dr. Fauci lied, he might get hauled in front of Congress again. Or he might just come out and do COVID again in the lead up to the 2024 election, you dumb sheep. You get that jab, you sheep. So you need to stand 6 feet apart. You need to social distance. It's very important to stop the spread of the virus that you social distance. It sort of just appeared. I don't recall. It sort of just appeared. He was asked, not aware of studies, would be very difficult. Oh, yeah, that was totally fake. It came from a wet market in Wuhan. There was a wet market. There was a bad batch of bat soup, and it just came from nature. It has absolutely nothing to do with that extremely high-level biolab that's just a stone's throw away from the wet market in Wuhan. A biolab, which, by the way, we at the NIH in America, we, through Dr. Fauci, directly, in fact, were funding, even though we lied about funding it. We lied on the record before Congress, before Rand Paul. Then it came out, actually, there's Fauci's signature right there on the grant. We were funding the lab anyway. Never mind. Forget about that. Look over there. Is that a butterfly? I think maybe, it could have come from the lab, maybe. Right. He says, I think people could have made conspiracy aspects from it. Quote, could be a lab leak. I think that in and of itself, it isn't inherently a conspiracy theory, but people... Dr. Fauci, get the vaccine, you're a dead end for the virus. You don't spread it. Punto e basta, period. Now, come on, listen here, Mr. Chairman. What are we talking about? It's all very nuanced and complex. I would never suggest that a vaccine will 100% effective. Okay, it'll protect you completely. It'll either protect you completely or it won't protect you completely. Oh, yeah, 90% effective, 89, 88, 87, 86, and effective. And listen, even if it's not completely effective, which I just said it was, it'll stop you from spreading it. It'll stop you from having symptoms. It'll do everything. Dr. Fauci. Amateur. Oh, you're a huge amateur. Yours truly, Dr. Fauci,